What's good, Kwizzy fam? Welcome back to my channel. Um, yeah, it's back with the motherhood series. So I wasn't able to post one on a Friday yesterday because yeah, your girl was busy the whole of Thursday and Friday, so I couldn't post. But yeah, so this is part of the motherhood series. And yeah, I'll be talking about my third trimester, as you all can probably tell from the title of this video. If you are new and you haven't, first of all, welcome to my channel and do subscribe because we are going to be going on this motherhood journey, and I'll give you guys my side of motherhood, and hopefully it helps y'all out there if you are an expectant mother or a mother already. But yeah, but before we do get into this video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified each time I post a new video. Without further ado, let's get into this. So Laura's partly breastfeeding, partly asleep, and she doesn't want to go down yet, so I'm just leaving her a while to sleep, and then I'll put her down. But yeah, so with my third trimester, it started off rocky because remember my second trimester was the rockiest, ending with a breakup. So with my third trimester was a more smooth sailing because it was more like I was now more focused on myself and planning for the future, as well as I was more in peace in that I decided that I was not going to be looking to anybody else, but just focus on my relationship with God. That's also when I went back to focusing on my relationship with God and trying to cultivate that into a good, strong relationship so that we do not stray from him again, because it's the only person we can actually depend on, guys. But yeah, as I also mentioned in my second trimester video, I didn't go for my anatomical scan, so because I wasn't ready to find out whether I was having twins or just one. And so I only got my scan after my 6th month, like it was well into my 6th month when I got my scan. I was about to turn 7 months when I got the scan, actually. Yeah, so I went with my sister. I got a different gynae because I'd moved back home, and my previous gynae used to live where I was, which was closer to campus and Stellenbosch, so I had to get a new gynae. Unfortunately for me though, because of the drama that was happening in my life personally, in the second trimester I've neglected renewing my medical aid, and it was giving me a hassle getting that back on track, so I had to pay for it myself. And also I started working with a company that I'm building with a friend, we started working on that as well, so it was like lots of up and down, and being pregnant while starting a business is hectic, guys, because starting a business requires like a lot of work and a lot of time with less pay because you're still starting out. But yeah, we started out and it was hectic. Like there was times where like I was like out of it. Like the third trimester was tiring, even though it was peaceful, like it was tiring. And when I was tired, I was apparently very grumpy and moody, and My sister says that I took it out on her. I still don't think so, but then again, you never know. Sometimes when we are in the moment, we're not sure, like we don't know how we're affecting someone else. So I would like to apologize only now, because I'm not gonna admit to this again. That's just like apology accepted. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but yes, I just want to apologize to her for. And also, I want to say thank you for being able to handle my mood swings in that moment. She was really a great helping hand, someone I could, like, I don't know, but yeah, she was, I really appreciate her. I'm not gonna... But yeah, she's supposed to be part of this video, but she don't want to be. She had other things to do. I'm sitting on my bed. Yeah, but she don't want to be in the video. Bye. So yeah, I was grumpy. Apparently, I don't think I was. She also said that I had swollen feet. I didn't mention this, but I don't think I did. So I'm guessing they weren't as visible. But I also didn't think like I was big. But she said I gained weight. There's pictures. I don't think I gained weight. Like I don't think it was as hectic as I expected it to be. And also, I mean, a lot of people still couldn't tell that I was pregnant, and we were keeping it hush hush. And I mean, I went all the way till like after I'd given birth. That's when people actually started asking, is she pregnant? Because like I think someone saw me just before the in my last month. Someone saw me, and then it's like the rumors started spreading. But because it was like hearsay and like it was bouncing up and down the community, people were not like, they didn't have like confirmation. And they only started, and we were also under lockdown. Yeah, that was the thing, like we were under lockdown, so nobody could actually like see me. And yeah, so in my last month we were under lockdown, and people started asking, like she was like a month old when people started actually asking like, are you pregnant? And my answer was obviously no, because like I'd already given birth. But I wasn't ready to like tell people that like yes, I'm pregnant, or I was pregnant and I've given birth, because I wanted like to have the moment with her for at least the first month. Well, to 2 months. I made it 2 months. Like that's when like I became more open about going into public about it. But yeah, only like my closest friends knew about it. But yeah, what else happened? Oh yeah, like I told you guys, I didn't have weird cravings. They got worse over time. The positive craving that I did have was thirst, because like I heated up so bad. But now I think I understand why, because Laura sweats a lot, guys. Like a little heat makes her sweat. If she feeds anything warm, she sweats. Like she sweats all the time. And I'm thinking this has got something to do with why I could not stand heat during my, like I can't stand heat on my own, but during pregnancy it's just like worse, the worst. And yeah, so I drank a lot of water, which got me, like I hated water before pregnancy. Like I was unhealthy when it comes to water. Nah, I was unhealthy. I prefer to drink a juice over water any day. But yeah, so I am glad about that, because I became more hydrated. Yeah, I became more hydrated, so I drank more water. I tried to drink 2 liters. I could finish like 1 liter in 1 day just fine. But the aim was 2 liters. And more often than not, I did finish it. What else happened in my second trimester? Do you remember? Oh yeah, I was supposed to graduate also in my last month. I was supposed to graduate in my last month. So we went to have my dress made again for a second time. But then due to the whole pandemic thing, it got called off. Yeah, guys. Your girl hasn't worn, like I haven't worn the gown and all of that, but it's fine. We move forward. But yeah, so I have already graduated, but I think I mentioned it in one of the videos. I think it was the invade my privacy video. So I have already graduated in BSc Human Life Science. Did so last year, and yeah, I'm not studying this year. I decided to like just spend more time with her and also try and explore the working world, because I was a bit unsure of how I was going to move forward in terms of studies, because initially I was pursuing medicine, but I'm uncertain at this point. Like I became uncertain last year because it wasn't working out. I became uncertain. I still kind of am, so I decided that this year I was just gonna like explore and see what my options are before I like decide like have a proper, because usually like I just had like one plan, study medicine, because I didn't enjoy anything else other than that. So yeah, I was trying to figure it out. Yeah, so I've been trying to make up my mind, like have a concrete plan B and plan C, and yeah, like I'm trying to get that all sorted, but it will be sorted by next year, don't worry. But yeah, I should have a final decision. So I mean, there's 2 weeks left till the end of the year, but I feel like this time, like I'm almost done with the planning. It's just doing some final touches. But yeah, what else happened? Oh, also in my 3rd trimester, I was thinking I'm pregnant alone, and then I found out that 3 of my friends were also pregnant. Like the couple that we'd gone to a wedding for, Max and Sandy. So it's Cindy. Max and Cindy. I found out they were expecting a baby as well. I also found out my other couple friends, Tony and his wife, were also expecting, and they also got married last year. Who else? Oh, and Mathe also, I found out she also got pregnant, which was kind of cute because I felt like I'm not so alone. Like I felt like I've got some sort of community happening. And I was like, okay, so I have people like who can like, because we were like, I mean, we're all still pregnant, so it was like people you can talk to about pregnancy-ish, like what happened, what, I don't know how to say it, but it was nice to know that I wasn't really alone. Oh yeah, like I told you guys that we weren't sure about her due date. The earliest it was gonna be the 16th of April. And the latest it was gonna be was the 9th of May. So that was the gap we were working with. So on the 16th, guys, like I told you guys, I'd already packed my hospital bag like February vibes already. Like I was planning on packing my hospital bag in December really. That time I'm only like what, 4 or 5 months, and so I was like, you know what, chill. And this is me chilling after I wanted to buy baby clothes in my while I was 3 months. In my 1st trimester I was already ready to buy clothes. I was like, just chill, you don't even know the gender. So I was like, okay, chill. And then in December I wanted to start packing because I started buying like a few things, but then I was like, need to chill, you're not gonna go to the hospital anytime soon. But I was like, worst case, anything can happen. So February finally came and I was like, you know what, people give birth at 7 months, so I'm packing mine. So I did. So I'd already packed my hospital bag and everything, and come the 16th I was ready. That's also why, like, my first YouTube video, if you guys go and check, was on the 6th of April, and then there was no video until like May. Like, yeah, like I'd already given birth by then. The reason why there was no video, do excuse my, it's not a valid reason though, like for why I wasn't posting, because I was planning on being consistent, but that didn't happen. And because I was thinking like, baby can come any moment, and I was just waiting, but she was not coming. And then by the time it was the 23rd, I was like, okay, it's fine. That was like a week after when I expected her to arrive. She didn't arrive. And then on the 1st of May, I wanted her to be born on the 29th. I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I wanted her to be born on the 29th. My mom wanted her to be born on the 1st. That didn't happen on the 29th. On the 1st, yeah, I'm gonna stop there actually, because for you guys to know, like from the 1st, that's where I tell my labor and delivery story. So y'all can go and check out that video, and then you'll know what happened afterwards. But yeah, that was my third trimester for me. I wasn't as sick as I was in the first and the second trimester. Like the nausea only came also in the labor and delivery. Like it came the day of while I was in labor. That's when the nausea came back. Like I didn't have nausea throughout my third trimester. Like I feel like I had like that calm that they speak of in the second trimester. I only got that in my third trimester. And though I did suffer from like dizziness, what is this, dizziness, it was dizziness mostly, but I think that's linked to my iron deficiency problem, so it's gotta be linked. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, and going to checkups during corona, guys, that was not nice. Like corona really ruined it for me. Yo, it's like checkups during corona, the restrictions in terms, and the fact that I didn't have medical aid. Whoa. Like it was like I was really adapting all the. Let's save that for another video. But guys, corona, no man. But yeah, anyway, so that was my pregnancy. My third trimester was started just before, well, I guess it was during the pandemic, but it was just that it hadn't struck here in South Africa yet till like late March. That's when we went under lockdown, and a few weeks after that, that's when Allura arrived, and we were still in the pandemic for a good while after that. We kind of still are. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video, or at least found it helpful, if that's what that's why you clicked on this video. But yeah, that was my experience. And also do remember that every pregnancy is different, like regardless of whether it's baby number 1 or baby number 2, or whether you're a different mother or altogether like a different person who's pregnant. Like every pregnancy is different. There's going to be some similarities here and there between this one and this one, or even totally different altogether. But yeah, so try and just keep your mind open if you're looking for like what to expect. Like you get the general idea, but know that your experience is going to be unique to you and you alone, and also unique to you and your baby, because your first pregnancy might not be the same as your second or your third. But yeah, and that's why they're special. I mean, these are blessings, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. Like, no. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna go ahead and close. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye.